Y'all air frying in Jamaica, sitting in there. Woo, 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 hot, woo, woo.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank you.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for a minute, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. But this video right here is the long-awaited new Tea with Lucci V episode, and you guys know I get down to the nitty gritty. So if you would like to see the tea going on with me, and a lot of other tea going on in the world too, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Okay, you guys, we are here for another episode of Tea with Lucci V, and I know it has been like a minute, some weeks. It's probably been like 3 weeks, I think, since I dropped my last video. And for those of my subscribers that do not follow me on my other social media, you guys, I was sick. I got sick on Christmas, and I was down for about 2.5 weeks. Like, I'm literally, like, I got sick on Christmas, and I literally just started feeling better this past Friday. So yeah, that is why I did not film any new videos. Like, I was really, really, really sick, you guys. Not just like a normal cold or flu. Like, I was messed up. Do you hear me? Okay, so that is where I've been. That's why I have not done a new video. I'm finally feeling like myself again. So I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I know y'all did, because I was getting some angry emails to my booking email. I was getting some angry DMs and stuff like that. Like, where you at? 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 And now here I am, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to try my hardest not to be missing like that again. But y'all, I'm talking about my fever was like 103. Like, I was going through cold sweats. My throat was hurting. Like, my body was aching so bad. The headaches that I was having were just like extremely terrible. Before people get in the comments, did I have COVID? No, I did not. I had took 2 COVID tests. Both were negative. I don't know what this new little strand of flu that's going around is, but yeah, okay, so let's just go ahead and hop right into Tea with Lucci V. We're on episode 29, which I cannot believe I'm really on episode 29, but okay. So first things first, let's hop into this DDG and Halle Bailey. I hope I'm saying her name right. But okay, so first of all, for the people who don't know, if you live under a rock, DDG and Halle Bailey, you know, everybody knew she was pregnant, but, you know, they was never confirming it. And, you know, they were quote unquote hiding it, whatever the case may be. Like, now they have confirmed that, you know, they had the baby and whatever. So this is the thing. I've been seeing like all these think pieces of people talking about something that was so corny for them to do that. And why they do this. Like, we don't know these people. We don't know these people. They did not have to tell us. They did not have to allow the world to go through their pregnancy with them. They did not have to. They didn't have to. And then you really don't know. Like, this girl was a whole Disney princess. So you don't know if Disney asked her, like, hey, you know, why this is going on with the movie, can you not do it? Like, you don't know what was going on. Like, you don't know why. You don't know what her reasoning was for not wanting to share it with the world. Like, you don't know. So until you know, I feel like you shouldn't pass judgment. And number 2, it's like, why does it even matter? Like, that is not our business. Whatever's going on with that girl uterus, like, that's not our tea. Like, I mean, if we know the tea, yeah, of course it's okay to get on Tea with Lucci V and discuss it, but I'm not finna be angry because I don't know this girl tea. Like, it's basically what I'm saying. Like, it's not nobody business. It was not that serious for people to be writing all these think pieces and be talking about how she's so corny for that and all that. What was corny about it? What was corny about it? It's like, being pregnant is already stressful enough. Like, and then like y'all already was saying mean stuff to her, talking about her nose was spreading out there. Like, if y'all knew she was pregnant, y'all probably would have been saying so much more mean stuff to her, stressing her out there. Like, mind y'all damn business. It was not y'all tea to know about that girl pregnancy. Now people are mad that they posted a picture of the baby with the face blurred out. Like, I would now and let me get into that, because I be seeing people saying like, even when like Summer Walker does it or whatever, they be like, well, if you're gonna do that, just don't post the kids at all. First of all, you guys are so judgmental. Like, y'all don't be ugly as hell. Y'all be trying to call people kids funny looking, all that, woo, this and that. So I wouldn't want to show y'all my kid either. But this is the thing. People saying like, well, just don't post them at all. I noticed that celebrities or popular people, influencers, whatever, when they don't post their kids at all, y'all be in the comments like, go get your kids, go be with your kids, go get your kids, go be a mom, go be a dad, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, you can't win for losing with y'all. It's like, if they post the kids but don't want y'all to see them, but they just want to show that they being a parent, that's still not enough for y'all. If they don't post the kids at all, that's still not enough for y'all. Like, oh my gosh, like, the internet is a wicked place. Like, yeah, it's like the internet is like a place full of people that just act like they are just so perfect and so beautiful, flawless. They don't do nothing wrong. They never make mistakes. And like, y'all just nitpick and judge everything. Like, that's so irritating. Like, get a grip. Like, Cause then, like, and then if people be coming on my page and they say something about me, like, "Oh, your nails are too long," whoa, whoa, and then I go on somebody's page and I be like, "Oh, okay, well, your wig too fat." Then they be like, you came on my page with an opinion, why I can't come on yours?" Oh yeah, you ain't like it like that, did you? Yeah, yeah, I thought so. Leave people alone. But anyways, now let's get into this whole Cash Doll versus Asian Doll. So just a little rundown. Asian Doll dropped a freestyle to this song Power. I forgot who the original boy was who got the little song popping again or whatever, but I forgot his name. But she dropped a freestyle, I guess like a week or two ago. I don't know. Now recently Cash Doll rapped over the same beat, and now people and Asian Doll is agreeing with people that Cash Doll basically copied her and stole her flow and all this and that. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I wrote a verse to that same beat like a month ago. Like, it's a popular beat. Like, some of my homegirls that are rappers, they've rapped on it already like a month or two ago. Like, I just don't feel like she was copying her. Like, I don't feel like she was copying her. Like, a lot of people, like, it's like the same thing. Like, do you guys remember when G Herbo rapped on the Who Run It beat and then everybody started rapping on it? Everybody kind of used that same little, everybody kind of used that same little cadence. Like, I don't think anybody was copying off each other, or that was just like the beat. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't really feel like Cash Doll watched her video and was like, yep, okay. Like, it didn't give that to me. Like, just to be for real. I feel like both of the ladies did their thing on the beat. I feel like Asian Doll ate it up. Cash Doll ate her verse up. I feel like they both did their thing, but it wasn't giving me like she copied. It didn't give me that at all. I think it's like a little delusional. And I'm not saying, well, I was gonna say I'm not saying on Asian Doll part, but it's like she agreeing with the fans. But she always think people copying her, it seemed like, though. But anyways, let's go on to, okay, y'all. Now, before I get into this, if I have some details wrong, I have not watched Love and Hip Hop in I don't know how long, y'all. Since Jocelyn them was on Love and Hip. That's probably the last time I watched it. I don't know. It's been a minute. But there's like a love triangle situation that I've been like kind of just seeing little clips of online of with Erica Dixon, Scrappy, and Diamond. Like, now I hung out with Lil Scrappy before in the club in Chicago, and he actually was cool and fun. But it's like, what is the tea that make girls really be like really getting into it over a man that you see is playing in both of y'all face? Like, why y'all not like jumping him? Jump him. Like, why y'all getting into it when y'all like, okay, so as y'all know, Erica Dixon is Scrappy baby mama. Y'all know, I think they was engaged before back in the day on Love and Hip Hop. Like, you know, they have history. I'm not sure how long they've been together. I can't tell y'all the years, but I know it's been over 10 years because, you know, so I guess Diamond, I don't know. Diamond says that Erica was the side piece to her at one point, but I think Erica Dixon thinks that Diamond was the side piece to her at one point. Like, I think Scrappy playing in everybody's face. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like, and then Scrappy, him and Bambi have recently divorced or whatever the case may be. So he been kicking it heavy with Erica Dixon. He been kicking it heavy with Erica Dixon. And Diamond has been feeling the type of way about it. And Scrappy kind of like made a comment like, oh, that's what happened when you put that on him. And Diamond said, no, it ain't had nothing to do with it's the way you my booty. I was like, ooh, clock that T. But she also posted some text messages that Scrappy sent her on Christmas, basically saying he loved her and he missed her, all this and that. Like, y'all don't know by now that they be capping in these text messages? Actions over text. Believe what he's showing you, not what he's texting you and telling you. Like, y'all too old to not know that. Y'all too grown to not. Like, we been grew out of believing what men say in the text. We been grew out of that, sis. Like, so she posted the text or whatever. I really feel like Diamond, I feel like she believed in her mind that like she's the superior one out of the girls that Scrappy messes with. And I feel like it messes with her ego that he chooses Erica Dixon over her every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that like Diamond feels like, I'm Diamond from Crime Mob. Like, who Erica Dixon is like, we know who Erica Dixon is now, but at the beginning of it, before Love and Hip Hop, we didn't know who Erica Dixon was. At least I didn't. So if, and I feel like Diamond feels like she's the superior one because she's her, but he keeps going back to Erica Dixon. So I really feel like it's really playing with her ego, messing with her ego, and that's why she keep like exposing these text messages and stuff. But my take on this whole thing is leave Scrappy alone. He clearly toxic. He clearly playing in everybody's face. Like, leave that toxic man alone. I really feel like Scrappy the kind of dude that you gotta kind of like, if he really do be laying a, laying a Woodiana, I feel like you gotta just take him for what he is. Use him for that on a drunken night. If you don't want to add an extra body, call him for that and just go on about your business. But like, putting in all them feelings and emotions when somebody done already showed you their true colors. I just thought when somebody show you who they are, you have to believe them. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think you going to change this person or one day is going like, just, man, you see what it is. And y'all have been seeing what it is for this man for decades now. I don't feel sorry for anybody that's just letting somebody keep playing with them. And it's been a decade, like over a decade. It's been decades, plural. And you still, but I know you can't help who you love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not judging, but I'm just saying this is my take on the situation. I'm at the like the point of my life where like I don't be for none. You know what I'm saying? I don't tolerate a bunch of BS. Like, once you show me them red flags, once you show me who you truly are, I'm really cool with moving on with my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. And y'all, what I keep looking at is y'all, I wrote it down on my notepad this time instead of putting it on my other phone. The topics, because y'all, my other phone was about to die before I start filming. So yeah. Now, okay, I know you guys are ready for me to talk about Baddies is the latest episode. So let's go ahead and get into that. Now, before I say my opinion, just a disclaimer, I had already talked to some of the girls prior to this last episode airing, so I already knew what to expect. And from what they told me, I really feel like I can't give my full opinion because what they told me is not going to air until the next episode. But from my, I mean, watching the show, it was very hard to watch Smiley going through all of that. Like, that's the main thing people been in my comments asking, like, do you think she was faking? Do you think she was faking? I mean, if I was just watching the show, at first to me, it kind of looked like she was over exaggerating. But then when they put the flashlight in her eye and they were saying her pupils weren't responding, that's when I was kind of like, oh, this seems serious. You know what I'm saying? But from what I was told by, people that were there was a situation that happened once she got to the hospital and it was kind of proven that she was faking. So, I don't really know how to, I have to wait till I see for myself on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to pass judgment on her and if that was a real serious situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not anything to play with. That's not something that's funny. I really would not want to accuse someone of faking something like that if it was for real. So I really kind of don't want to say an opinion on that until we see the next episode and I see some facts. But what I will say is I thought that Sky was so amazing on this episode, the way that she was trying to help her and take care of her, and like, you know, like she really showed compassion and everything. Like I really enjoyed Sky on this episode. Another thing, what I'm peeping is the Natalie house and versus Sky house or whatever. Like they Natalie house, like they always try to like basically like shit on the other house, you know what I'm saying? And always try to like, oh, we got the better house, we got the better accommodations, we got this and that. But it's like the other house always seems like they're having more fun than them. Like, and on this Jamaica episode, like Natalie and them house, they all like, oh yeah, we got the big house, we got the whoop whoop. But y'all ain't had no AC in the other house. The people that y'all trying to on, they got the AC in their houses lit over there. Like, y'all, I'm sorry, but that to me is just like karma. Like when you put that bad energy in the air, when you put negative energy out, you get it back. Like now y'all in there hot as hell, sweating. Y'all in there baking, roasting. Y'all in that motherfucker air frying. Y'all air frying in Jamaica, sitting in there. Woo, 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 hot, woo, water, what? Like, yeah. While y'all try to be shiesty, y'all try to be poo shiesty. Now y'all in that motherfucker smoking. But yeah, like this, the whole episode was basically like about the Smiley situation. So like I said, I really don't want to give my opinion until I see for my own two eyes the next episode. What, you know, I was told is going to be revealed, you know, about her faking it or whatever. Cause like I said, this is a very serious situation. I've had friends that suffer from seizures. So I take that very serious. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give an opinion on it. If she was really going through that, that's so unfortunate. If she wasn't, then that's lame as hell to be doing something like that for attention. But I don't know which one it was. So I don't want to say until I see the next episode. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I'm excited to see what transpires to make Rolly and Suki get the tussling. And speaking of Rolly, let me tell you guys this. Like I saw the petition like to remove Rolly from Baddies or whatever. Y'all do know that petition is only gonna make her be on there for even longer. Y'all do know that, right? Like it's like over 100,000 signatures on there. Like so that's only going to make her spot be on there solidified even longer because they seeing that it's getting you guys riled up, it's getting you guys talking, it's getting you guys reposting stuff, it's getting you guys, you're bringing more attention to the Baddies brand. So you're only solidifying my girl's spot like even longer, like just so y'all know. And I saw someone comment on my last episode of Tea with Lucci V or my last Baddies recap, and someone was saying like, I know you cool with Rolly, but like you're not holding her accountable for what she's doing. And please refer back to my other videos because I did say, Rolly, sister, it is looking like you're bullying a woo woo. Like, and I even told her this on the phone in our personal conversation. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're cool. But if something look messed up, then I'm going to say it and I'm going to speak on it, which I did. Like, I did say it does come off as bullying on some of the things. Like, I don't know if y'all want me to sit up here and really break her down and talk about her like a dog, but this is somebody I'm cool with in real life. She's never done anything to me. She's never tried to bully me. She's never rubbed me the wrong way personally in my personal life. So I can't take something that I see her doing on a television show and change my personal opinion of her, of what I've seen, you know, how she's handled me in real life. I can say my comment and say my piece and say, oh, that looked messed up. I didn't like how she was acting, but I'm not about to sit here and just dog her out because, you know, that's not what I'm on here to do. As y'all see, I'm not on here dogging none of the girls. I'm saying my little jokes. I'm saying if they look corny or whatever, but I'm not doing any personal attacks on these people. So yeah, child. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about my girl, Miss Netta. For you guys who are unfamiliar who Miss Netta is, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who's Miss Netta. And Charles, your lunch is ready. She's like an older lady on TikTok who be feeding her man Charles. They went viral. People kind of question if she is male or female. I mean, I feel like, not to say it like that, but I feel like it's kind of obvious that she's a trans woman. And I feel like I don't like people trying to misgender her purposely and say like, oh, that's a man, that's a man, that's a man. I just feel like if they are a trans woman, address them as a woman. If someone is a trans man, address them as a man. So I don't see like the big deal with respecting people pronouns. Like, I don't understand like why people feel like they like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody want me to call them a cat and you identify as a cat, I will call you a cat if that's what you want to be called. I just respect people pronouns. That's just me. So Miss Netta, who brings her Miss Netta done dropped a song, y'all. I think it's called Charles, Your Lunch is Ready. Charles, Your Lunch is Ready. Like, Miss Netta. Now, I like Miss Netta. I do. I think she funny. I think Charles... I don't like this song, Miss Netta. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this song, y'all. I don't like that. I don't like the song at all, Miss Netta. No shade. Like, I feel like I could have wrote you one back. Call me Miss Netta. I will write you a good song with some bars. I just feel like she should have been rapping or something instead of singing. I don't know. But also recently, Santana said that Miss Netta man Charles is fine and he looking for Charles. I just feel like saying Charles is fine is a stretch. Like, I mean, I know everybody got different tastes. And everybody, you know, finds different things attractive. But just me, myself, personally, like, I don't know. That's not who I thought Santana would think is fine. Like, maybe he was being funny and trolling, but that's not who I thought Santana would be like, ooh, they fine. Is Charles, like Charles looked like a little PlayStation 2 character to me. Like, he looked like one of the graphics. Okay. So, I don't want to make the video too long. So I'm going to just touch on one more topic. And it is this whole thing with Taraji speaking on the conditions for The Color Purple filming. And, you know, I guess they said something to Fantasia about it. And she was like, well, I drive my own car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Southern girl. And then they asked Vivica Fox about it. And she said, you know, I'm good. I don't go through the same, you know, they were asking about, is she going through like the same struggles that Taraji has spoke on with working on different movies, you know, being a Black woman in Hollywood. And a lot of people are trying to make it seem like Fantasia and Vivica Fox were being shady with their responses. And I feel like I'm gonna first speak on Fantasia's response. Now, I have watched a few Fantasia interviews in the past over the years, and I've heard Fantasia say that like she doesn't really like to live the traditional celebrity lifestyle. She likes to drive herself around. She likes to go pick up her own groceries. She doesn't like to use a chef. She likes to cook her own food. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like Fantasia wasn't saying hers to be spiteful towards Taraji. I really feel like she was just saying like, that's what I do. I drive myself anyways, you know? And with Vivica, I feel like Vivica just like, if you haven't went through it, then, you know, and I feel like Vivica also is probably like, I don't want to upset any higher ups that, you know what I'm saying, that guy that she working with or anything like that. And maybe she hasn't experienced that, you know, maybe she hasn't experienced it and that's really her experience. But my thing with the whole Vivica Fox situation is I've been seeing the internet really try to play in her face like, oh, she hasn't experienced it because she's not on the level of Taraji and she's only in BET and low budget movies. And what are we talking about? The Vivica Fox? Oh, my stomach growling. And these mics real sensitive. So if you hear it, y'all, I'm sorry. I have not ate all day today. I'm going to eat as soon as I'm done filming this. But are we talking about the Vivica Fox? The Vivica Fox. Are we saying that she's no one? That she is a D? They put that she was a D-list celebrity. Are we for real? Vivica Fox that was in Set It Off? Vivica Fox that was in Independence Day? Vivica Fox that was in Kill Bill? Vivica Fox that was starring in Two Can Play That Game? Like, are we talking about the same Vivica Fox? Like, can we be for real here? Like, can we be for real? And then I saw somebody say like, yeah, and she got a cheap wig line in the beauty supply stores. Okay, like she got a whole product. Like when I go to the beauty supply store, I see all the older ladies buying the heck out of her wigs. Like, so she's selling out of those cheap wigs, baby. She's getting her coin. Like, don't ever play in her face like she's not legendary. Like, let's not play on Auntie Via face now, okay? Now, I love me some Taraji. I love me some Taraji. Like, she is that girl. I'm a huge Taraji fan. But I'm also a huge Vivica fan. Like, I think that they are both talented, beautiful. You know, like, they both are them girls. So I don't feel like you have to downplay one in order to hype up the other one. Like, can we unleash the shackles of doing that? Like, this is like something that goes on for not only them, but even singers. I see, like, if somebody be like, oh, I like Summer Walker, somebody be like, oh, well, she's nothing compared to Woo Woo. It's like, why they both can't be great? Like, why do we have to compare and try to tear down another woman to uplift another one? Like, can we leave that? Like, it's 2024. Can we leave that in 2023 somewhere? It really should have been left in 1999, but we got to start somewhere. Like, come on now. Can we leave it alone, please? Like, I'm over that, baby, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, you guys. I'm really hungry, but I just wanted to make sure I got out some kind of YouTube video. I wanted to let you guys know where I've been, and my DMs have been blowing up about my opinion on this Baddies East episode. Also, you guys, for those who do not know, I am an executive producer on a show called Bad B Section. Season 1 is on Tubi right now. Season 2 will be dropping on Tubi any day now. And I did not have anything to do with those first 2 seasons, but season 3, I am an executive producer. I have picked the cast along with my partner T. We will be filming very soon in Atlanta, and I'm very excited to be an executive producer. So make sure you guys, I'm gonna put the Instagram page for the show across the screen right now. Make sure you guys follow us and support us and watch. I'm trying to bring something different. Like I said, I'm not a part of season 1 and season 2. So what you see on season 1 and season 2 is nothing to do with what we are about to do for season 3. Like, season 3 is about to be completely different. I can't even tell you guys, but there's a lot of good stuff in storing up the sleeve. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Ooh, I just dropped my ring. But okay, love y'all.